Hey Daniel, how you doing today, man? Well, it's another Sunday. Hey, bud, how's everybody doing? Hi, Chad. Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming in. I figured we'd go ahead and spin a little bit here. Kind of surprised that I feel as good as I do. Turn down YouTube a little bit. How's everybody doing today? Another week gone by. I was actually up all night working on new sculpture, like I always do. Indiana Chris. Hey, bud. Nice for you to come in, man. Thanks for checking out my channel. There you go. Yeah, I figured I'd start out with this one here. I love it, and it's actually sold. But I figured I'd wait for a few people to come in, and you can see which ones that I kind of sold already. Actually, both my root sculptures have sold, so I'm gonna be shipping those out. This one here is just gorgeous. But I do got a new sculpture. Finished the base last night. Um, get you guys' opinion on what it. And this is my other root one. And both of them are sold, so you guys can enjoy that for a minute while people flock in here. Yeah, we got plenty of sculptures. Anybody wants to buy one, they start at $30 and now they go all the way up. I mean, 350, 400. But appreciate you guys coming in, man. Let's show y'all what I got. Flick the light on for you. But we got my channel sculptures, pool balls, dice. I can make some seashells if somebody wants a seashell. We got a watermelon back there. And then these are all my sculptures that I got. And we got a few more, but just start throwing these up left and right. Yeah, they are. I've actually probably shipped out probably close to about 50 of them already. Including my channel. But, I mean, my minis start at $30 shipped. If anybody want a mini donation, and then we kind of go up to about $50 for my smalls, 50 to 60, depending on the sculpture. And then we jump up to $100 a sculpture. Probably make a deal if somebody said $80 on like the hole in the wall, which I'll throw that up. Maybe the burrow back there and the ring holder and everything else is up to 100 and 150. Don't worry about those pool balls. If somebody wants a special pool ball, I can make them a special pool ball. Kind of like this 8-ball right here. And we got my brand new one from last week, which is freaking probably one of the best ones I ever made. Hi, Kenneth. We got some unique ones in there. But anyways, thanks for coming in. I'm going to spin just for a little bit today. See if anybody wanted to come in and just spin. There's a hole in the wall. This is one of my first ones, so it's actually a really cool sculpture. Half of them I can't believe I still have them. I got a couple old ones still, but not many left. A lot of them are pretty much getting new. There's Gal. Hi, girl. How you doing? It's good to see you. Meet Chris and Chad. Curbside should probably come in here any minute. I don't know. Let's see who's in here. Bud came in. Daniel. Sports Highlights been in. It's good to see everybody. Yeah, good girl. I'm glad to see you. I hope everybody's doing good and staying cool. I haven't gone outside. Honestly, I haven't really gone outside in a few days. It's been almost 100 degrees with humidity and everything around here in Tennessee. It's yeah. I mean, I don't like the heat in Tennessee, especially. You walk outside and you're instantly soaked. So, glad you guys came in. I usually run for about 2 hours. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. I actually feel pretty darn good for not sleeping for, I don't know, 24 hours. But there's a hole in the wall, anyways. Beautiful sculpture. Um, I'll probably go $80 on this one. It's one of my older ones, and if nobody buys it, I'm just gonna change the base out because I really love it. Here's one of my favorites. I still have it. I call it the muscle bound eagle. Somebody calls it the muscle bound vulture. But yeah, it's 100 degrees with the humidity. 74 sounds nice. I mean, I wouldn't mind the heat if it was a dry heat, but here in Tennessee, you got the humidity and it just sucks the life out of you. Yeah. You don't get too much humidity up there, do you, Gal? No, I'm trying to clean off my tablet here. Been sitting in the kitchen all week. Hi, Daryl. Uh, yeah, I didn't think you got too much humidity up there. Down here in Tennessee, it just, Georgia and just down south, just get that humidity that just wears your ass out. It just, yeah, it's bad. Hi, Goldie. You changed your name on me. Yeah, this was one of my first pieces. I kind of cleaned it up last week or the week before, shined it up a little bit, put a new polish on it. Hi, hey, bad idea. All righty. Well, yeah, that's one of my older ones. Again, I just showed two of my older ones. This one here is one of my, it's not that old, but I find it a unique piece. Kind of like it to go the other way though. So we'll hit that button right there and spin it the other way. it that I did. You guys see those okay? I mean, I'm kind of just using the skylight. I'm not using the light from anything else, any other light source. Thanks for coming in, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good day and staying cool. Uh, how do I make them? If you go back and watch one of my lives or anything, I usually show my big ones. I don't know if I'm going to show them today, but um, in Tennessee, we got these huge fire ant mounds, and they're everywhere down this property that I take care of. I take care of an 80-year-old lady and both her properties in Tennessee. And I by chance came across a bunch of aluminum. I saw on YouTube how to just, pour these sculptures, and I was fascinated. So I got the aluminum and I bought me a smelter, and I poured about 7 fire ant hills in the past year, 2 years. Um, big, huge, massive, Chad. They're, I mean, these are pieces from a big, huge fire ant hill that I poured. Uh, they take anywhere from 3 to 5 hours just to pour. To melt the aluminum and pour them is about 3 to 5 hours. And then I usually go back the next day for a couple hours and dig them up. And you just got to be really, really careful to dig them up. Um, and you're going to have pieces that break off. And I had a couple that were in the rocks. So I kind of just pretty much 2 of them broke apart. So I took them and I made all these, you know, because my big ones, which I'll show you my big ones here, Chad, since you're in here and I know you're kind of new to the channel. So, but I take the pieces and I make sculptures out of them, just really unique sculptures, just all different. None's the same. They range from $30 all the way up to $2,500 actually. These aren't them, but uh, about 5 of these are already sold. Five or six of these are sold. Um, I'm going to go to Montana. I'm not coming up to Chicago. Here, you guys can see the ceiling. Here you go, Chad. These are my big ones. Um, see, Chad, that's the big ones. These are how big these fire ant heels are. That one's almost 60 pounds of aluminum, solid aluminum. Um, and then this is just another sculpture that I made out of 2 pieces. And then you got the Queen's Crown, which, as it stands, that one's probably my favorite one. Although I made one last week. I don't know if you see this is my first one down here. That was my very first one. I got 2 outside that I kind of broke up from pieces to make the small ones. And then I got another one sitting on my fireplace over there. So I got 4 huge ones that are for sale, but so yeah, they're massive. So what I do is I pour them to kill the ants because she's been fighting these ants for years and years and years, and just pouring poison granules on the mounds, and they just move and rebuild another mound next to them. So, um, hey, Drum, how you doing? Good to see you, bud. Stickman, man, I'm seeing all my good peoples today. There's Curbside. I told you Curbside be coming in. So Curbside went back and watched one of my videos where I made wine out of juice and sugar and yeast. And he said it turned out pretty good. It turned out pretty good, huh? Thanks, Stick, man. It's good to see you. Any metal, you can use silver, you can use gold. I actually made 2 copper, uh, and those ones sold really quick, Chad. The copper ones were my most famous and expensive, and they sold right away. One sold to Dougie Doug, and the other sold to Grandma Kelly. Hi, Dispatch. Um, go check out Dispatch. If you want to drop that link, Dispatch, go ahead and drop your pull tab link. Saw a really cool video of Dispatch actually kind of doing what I do, except he used a mold and made a pull tab. I thought that was really cool. Well, the problem with silver and gold and even copper, um, the copper is beautiful, but I just poured 2 little ones with the copper because one thing, copper is 3 times heavier than aluminum. It takes 3 times as long to melt it down to where you can pour it, and plus it's 3 times more expensive is aluminum. I got all this aluminum for free, so that's why and it's just easier to melt the aluminum and keep pouring it and pouring it and pouring it. So yeah, yeah, Dispatch. That's you guys go. I'll be here for about an hour and a half or two. If you want to go check out Dispatch, and you can kind of see, he did a good video on how to do a mold melting. I guess it's aluminum, right? Yeah. Um, Dispatch, he melted some aluminum and made a pull tab that he's gonna, I guess, do a GAW giveaway or something, which I thought was pretty cool. I would like to get in the molds, but again, aluminum sand casting. I haven't gotten into the sand cast thing. I'm pretty much into the fire ants. I've got I can pour fire ant sculptures every day if I wanted to. I've got enough fire ant hills to pour and pour and pour and pour. There's another one. I was asking 150 a couple weeks ago on this one, but I'd probably go $100 on it today. This thing is a polished tree. It's really pretty. Hey, Ron. Yeah, copper. I like copper. I've never did the brass. I did make aluminum brass though, which is copper mixed with aluminum. It's 89% copper and then 11% aluminum, and they call it Wanda. They call it aluminum brass, which is it's gold. It comes out gold. Here's what it looks like. I'm not gonna. I do got a sculpture that I made, but it's actually gold. It looks like gold. Nowhere near as heavy as gold, but that's aluminum brass. And I do got a sculpture. It's called the Golden Fountain or Golden Shower, excuse me. And it's on my thing. Yeah, this is kind of the Tree of Life. It's just the smaller one, smaller version. Um, you know, I had a little extra copper, and I kind of watch. I've watched a few YouTube videos, and you can find anything on YouTube. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Dispatched. I'm still debating on if I'm going to do anything at 1,000. I just, I know everybody's. I just don't get hyped up for all that. I've been just kind of giving away, you know, on everybody else's channels, anyways. I do got two that I'm going to give away. Probably not today. That Nightmare. Um, somebody won one, but they don't give out their address, so they gave it back and said give it to somebody else. So we'll have two more giveaways on my channel when I feel up to it. Um, wow, it's nice to see everybody in here. At least come in and say hi. And so here's a small tree. I got a really bitchin' one coming up. I'm just kind of showing my older ones right now, like I usually do to start off. If you want to hang out and see the brand new one, then this is all kind of leading up to that. This one here I call the ring holder. It's a very unique piece. They're all rare. These are all unique, one of a kind. You will not see the same sculpture ever. I mean, these are what the ants did, and when I dug them up, and these are the pieces from the pour. Yeah, thanks, Gal. Hi, Dennis. Thank you. How you doing today? Uh, excuse me. Oh, my monkey bread pizza. I've been eating the heck out of it. I'm done eating it though. That thing gave me some big heartburn today. That's what I have for breakfast and lunch today. Oh, but yeah, each one of these pieces are unique. Again, here's one of my $50 pieces. I've actually got a couple that I'll be sending out tomorrow. This is one of my smaller, because I know people can't afford $2,500 for a huge one. That's why I make the smaller ones, and I do sign them all. I try to number them. Um, but they're all different. They're just all unique pieces. Drum, you'll know if you step on a fire ant hill and don't know it, you will definitely find out really quick. Um, Here's another little unique small one that I made, and I really kind of like it. I think it's kind of cute. It's on a piece of burro. Again, these are my $50 sculptures. They're just unique in their own way. Yeah. Yeah, number six. Yeah, that was one of my very first ones. I made that like last year, stick man, and it just kind of hung around. And again, I, I kind of, when you won the giveaway, I mean, that's the first thing I thought of. And I was like, man, that's stick man. Um, yeah, I mean, I try to make them affordable for everybody on YouTube. Again, I am kind of getting sort of big now, and I'm gonna try to broaden my horizons with different social medias. Here's one of my first ones, Stickman. This was made, well, I guess it was made this year, but this one here we call Jockey Riding a Dinosaur. Mm, Thanks, Stickman. Yeah, I mean, all my pieces are unique. We're coming up to the big ones. I mean, again, I kind of like the shadows in the background too. I mean, just to have one of these on your desk at work, just kind of, you know, take your mind off of what you're doing for a moment, just to sit there and let you daydream about something else is, um, pretty cool. Um, oh yeah. Uh, um, again, I've got tons. I got more to make and more to make. Again, people that are just coming in. Again, we've got my minis for 30. It's like my channel sticker coin. Um, and then, you start going up to 50 and everything else. And, see something you like, you want me to throw it on the spinner, I'll throw it up on the spinner. And these aren't even well, there is one really cool one in there that I made last week and a couple of unique ones. Um, I'll show you one that I made this week. This one's brand new. I have not shown it live yet, but I just made this one this week and I called it Sprout. I was just, this is just a really cool piece. It's on a piece of burro. This one here, I'm asking, $80 to start, ship. A lot of work went into, a lot of work does go into these. I haven't, where I live, Drum, I live out in the boonies. So, I'm in between Nashville and Chattanooga, Tennessee. Yeah, that was, this one here, Dennis, this one here, I call, here, let me spin it this way. I like it the other way, spinning this one. Um, I call this, the jockey riding a dinosaur. Right there. So, I'm hoping, Stickman. I'm trying to, again. I'm at that point where I'm noticed now that I'm gonna look into art and crafts fair. Especially during the summertime. Um, Again, it takes me an hour to go to Chattanooga or an hour to go to Nashville. So, or riding a dolphin. And again, it's what you people see in it. So, in my big ones, I can transport them to like a show like that, but I can't put them in the mail and send them to anybody. And I don't think anybody on YouTube is going to spend $2,500 for a big one. Again, this is Sprout. This is one of my brand new ones. I just made it like last Wednesday. It's just unique. They're all unique pieces. So, I am contacting galleries. I'm trying to get a portfolio. I wish I had a laptop computer. That would be a great help to me. Um, but I've been buying just materials for packing, and I bought a Dremel to help clean them up. Yeah, Stickman, I got you. I'm just trying to get through these ones here. This one is a brand new one. I did put a short out on this one. Yeah, Drum. you know, I'm happy just to pay internet, power, and water and phone right now. Um, you know, Thank you, Goldie. Um, you should get that one, Goldie. It was probably uh-oh, Cricket's not feeling good. I love that girl. Um, she hasn't been doing good, but Goldie probably wouldn't be too much to ship this one. Maybe 20, 25 bucks probably to ship. So think about it. It's really, really light, and I'll put it in a small box. And I shipped one a little heavier than this one last year, and it cost me $21 to the UK. So, and I don't mind shipping to the UK as long as you are willing to pay the shipping, and plus the cost of the sculpture. Why not? I'll ship to Romania. I mean, if you're willing to pay the shipping, I'll ship it anywhere except for North Korea. You can't ship anything there. And I don't know about Russia either. I mean, uh, here's a little bonus sculpture. This is from Show Me Treasure. This is my marble. I don't know if you guys can see in it, but this is my marble. I made the base. But this thing is just way cool. I just wanted to show it off for Show Me Treasure. Yeah, I'll ship to Romania. I don't mind. This is a handmade marble from Show Me Treasure. I'm hoping you can see inside there and see the vortex. Kind of see it right there. But really beautiful marble that he made me. I actually traded a couple. I traded the sculpture, but I ended up sending him two. Um, Again, here's one of my new ones. Um, these are actually on a piece of root that I cut. So yeah, I'll show off Cricket's marble. I still haven't shipped her stuff out yet. I'm gonna try to get those sent to her this week. She helped me out of a bind this past week, and she bought this one. She bought pretty much all my root sculptures. She calls them kidney sculptures because if you look at the end here, it looks like a kidney. And she had 2 kidney transplants, so she really likes these because that's her deal. I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of you know who Cricket is, but she's like my right hand man or woman. Let's see. All right, let's throw up this unique piece. I made this a couple weeks ago. I wanted something different, so I made this one. And it's definitely different. It's a piece of burrow wood. I wanted something different. You know, you see all my other pieces where it's just a sculpture on top of a piece of wood. And I've been trying to do things differently. Stickman, there's several fire ant um channels on YouTube, but they don't do shit like this. I'm the only one that I know of that does sculptures like this that are affordable. I don't even think they sell these on anybody else on YouTube sells sculptures or fire ant sculptures or anything on YouTube. I am branched out to Instagram now, and I'm just getting into Twitch, like I've been, threatening for the past month or so, too. So I believe I'm the only one that does this. You can go on uh, Etsy, you can go on eBay and just type in ant art or ant sculpture. You can go on YouTube, ant art, and you can watch those other guys pour them, but they don't sell them like me. They don't make art like this. So that being said, you know, there is people on Etsy that they sell sculptures like this one, which this one is Donald Layman's. This one's already sold. It's Donald Layman's. Um, you can go on Etsy, and this one here, you can find one on there, and it usually sells for about $350. Since Donald Layman has helped me, he's actually got another big one. He bought another one for his wife, and she got the dog, which I can't believe that one. And then he actually bought this little tree. He bought this little tree, the tree of life, if you want to call it that, for 125. I was going to sell it to him, I think. So the tree of life, but I'll let it go for 125. I was asking 150, but I'll let it go for 125 shipped if somebody wants it. But I mean, the gloss, look at the shine. Beautiful piece right here. Um, even signed. Even signed on the bottom. I sign all my pieces. Anyways, he helped me out so much. I upgraded him to this piece right here. So when he gets back from vacation, I'm sending this to Donald Lehman. Good question, Goldie. The only thing that I posted was pretty much just like my short videos that I post on YouTube. So it's, you know, they're just short videos that I posted on there. Michael, I don't even know how to do the Instagram thing too much. I'll look you up. I know you commented on one of my my posts that I did today, and I'll let you know there when I get off of here, Goldie. Just remind me. This base here is just this one here is a piece of cherry wood. It's an old burnt piece of cherry wood. A lot of my bases are hardwood cherry wood that I used from last year. Yeah, just remind me if you can, Goldie. Just, you know, leave me a comment on one of my shorts and I'll let you know on Instagram. You know, the majority of them, you know, I mean, you got my pool ball bases, you got dice bases, you got one watermelon. Angie and Rick bought my corn. And then I got little cookies, which some are, that one's actually cherry. That's my thinking egg. That's actually white oak. And then I got one piece of granite with the snake. That was made last year. And then burrowwood. Um, burrowwood on a piece of cherry. And then that's actually a root. And then I got my dragon back here, which is a burnt piece of white oak, which we'll throw that one up real quick. But anyways, this is Donald Lehman's. I'm trying to get there, folks. I mean, I want to get to my new ones, but I know we got some new people in here, and really want to kind of show them. And plus, these are all for sale. This one's actually a pretty brand new one. It's on a piece of cherry wood, polished. I mean, this thing's got a really nice shine to it also. All right, Stick Man, I'll definitely do that. You see the polish in it. If I have the other upper light on, you'll see it flash. But there you go. There's the flash. This one I'm asking 150. Beautiful piece. If you guys are hanging out, I'll be bringing my new piece up here really quick that I made last night. This one is on a burnt piece of cherry, which this was like one of my first ones, an older one that I made. I call it the Alien because it's just totally unique on a slanted piece of burnt cherry. Again, it's one of my older ones. I'm asking 150 shipped. It's a pretty heavy piece, so I want to make sure that I can afford the shipping. You can do whatever you want, Stick Man. I mean, if it's not like, all right, Goldie. But there's a couple pieces on here. It's just regular, just wood. Some I don't really know. Maybe some pine. Uh, like the new piece that I got. I don't even know what kind of wood it is. All right, I'm going to show you this one just for the heck of it, and then we're going to throw up my my big ones, or my new ones, my brand new ones. This is called the Dragon. This one here is one of my first ones. It is $250 plus shipping. So I mean, $300, and I do it 300 out the door. You know, it's just a awesome piece. It's one of my first pieces. It's on a piece of burnt walnut or white oak. Excuse me, white oak, burnt white oak. It will be polished up, and the base will be redone before I send any of my artwork out. Hi, Chef V. Before I send any of my sculptures out, they are polished and ready to ship. So, I mean, don't expect me to mail them out tomorrow. Thanks for coming in, Chef. I hope you're having a good day. I'm actually having a really good day. So, yeah, this one I call the Dragon. So, okay, all right, Stick Man, I'll check it out. Did you email me that, or you can always get a hold? Yeah, it didn't pop up, so that's kind of what I'm wondering. I need to clean out my phone because Google, they want to charge you for extra storage and all that. Hey, you're at 91%. Pay $5 a month for extra storage. All right, I'll get a hold of you on Gmail. I've still got everybody's Gmail. Everybody that bought a sculpture from me, I've got you all in Gmail. I've got all your addresses. All right, who wants to see the new ones? Let me put this one back over here. All right, this one here was last week's sculpture of the weekend. I didn't get too many viewers last week, but this one is probably one of my favorites now. This one, I can't believe I made it. And this is my blackened heart. And it's 2 pieces. And it came out just, I cannot believe, it is just freaking awesome because I made a sleeve and it just fits right in there. So this is my blackened heart, and I'm asking $450 for it. It's the only one in the world. 2 different pieces of ant art. So you got the base, and yeah, this thing is just amazing. It's one of my best pieces, and I've got a lot of really bitchin' ass pieces out there. For a little drum set, I'd be down. I will have to see what I can do. Maybe I can find a piece that looks like somebody playing a bunch of drums. Maybe I can figure that one out. Thanks, Chef. Hey, Culver, I didn't even see you sneak in. How you doing? Um, I'm trying to get some copper. If I can get some more copper, I'm gonna, I like to pour some little more copper ones because those ones are really beautiful. Culver wanted one, and I'm sorry that didn't work out, but we can always pour another one. This one here, again, I made this one last weekend. I don't know why, but normally I stay up all night Friday and Saturday nights and just go into my art and make it. Life would kill you. Oh, why? There you go. Wrench is supposed to send me a bag. I mean, I've got 2 bags. I don't know. They're kind of mean something to me, so I don't want to pan them. One from Swifty, one from Outlaw. All right, I can always come back to this one. This is the Blackened Heart. Again, it's 2 pieces, and I made it to where it just fits right into a sleeve. I mean, just perfect. So we can come back to that one. This one is the one. Here, I'll show you this one first. This one is one of my bigger ones. It's 450. It's all right, Stickman. My Gmail just came through. This one is the biggest one that I got, other than my main sculptures. I cannot guarantee this making it through the mail. Oh, dispatch, I know. Donald Lehman was gonna send me some copper, but thanks, Culver. Yeah, that the Blackened Heart. I mean, I'd like to get 450 for it. It's just a one of a kind, amazing piece, and I just see all these just going up in value. Just they're gonna skyrocket. Each piece that I make is, you know, with my notoriety going up and up and up as an artist, there's an artist out there that sold one big piece, like a full sculpture, which wasn't even as nice as the ones that I got, not like this. He sold one for $16,000. Hi, Laura. Where are you at, Dispatched? I think, aren't you over in, no, I think you're up north. I'll have to check that out. This one's really beautiful. Again, though, I can't guarantee this thing won't snap at the base. It's just held in with that one little. It's actually part of the aluminum itself. Some that I make are studded. Yeah, you're a little too far away, Dispatched. um, yeah, and mailings, man, copper's heavy. That costs an arm and a leg to ship copper. So, anyways, we got that one. This one's just beautiful, beautiful for somebody who was close and come pick it up. Again, I have not made it down to Miss Constance's yet. I haven't been feeling well. She hasn't been feeling well. This is Miss Constance. Again, I take care of an 80-year-old lady and both her properties. And she gave me the piece of wood, and it was all rotted out, but beautiful piece of wood. So I made her this one. I just call it Miss Constance because it's hers. Thank you. And I mean, I polished it, and sanded it, polished it, burnt it, sanded it, polished it, and she likes the fake flowers, and I figured I'd throw some greenery in there for her, and um, but this was actually a chunk off of my first Goliath pour, so um, well, I got two more badass pieces coming up, actually. So there's Miss Constance's. I know I'm trying to rush through these. Um, Here's my brand new one on a root, and it is for sale for. I'd let it go for $100 today. I made this one last night. It's I call it a tree or whatever you guys see in it. It's on a piece of root, burnt root, sanded, polished. All right, Stickman. Yeah, I'll check it out. Um, you know, I mean, again, I'd probably go $100 on this one ship if somebody wanted it. Um, just a very unique piece. So, and again, all my stuff is signed. And I don't know if you guys seen the last couple days. I actually started the base yesterday morning and I finished it this morning on this. Not the next one coming up, but before I get to the final ones, I'm going to pull that off and we're going to show Cricket's Marble because I haven't shipped it out and it's going to be shipped out really quick. But this is Cricket's Marble and it is just freaking gorgeous. I wish you guys could see the purple in it and the fluorescent. We'll try to make it shine. With ultraviolet light, this thing just shines fluorescent green in the middle and fluorescent purple on the leaves. But you guys really can't see it, I'm sure. But I do got a video on it. Hi, Lauren. Good to see you. It's been a while. Yeah, I'll check into that, Stickman. Thanks for sending it. All right, folks. These one here, I don't know if I showed this one off, but I upgraded it. This is one. I'm not sure if I showed it last weekend or not. And then we've got the brand new one coming up. But I added to this one. I didn't know if I was going to keep this snout on it or not, but I went ahead and decided it. And it had two pieces on it last weekend, but I went ahead and added this one on, I think, Monday. And I don't think I've shown it off yet. So this is a very unique one. I'm asking $350 on it. Hi, you Rick. Thanks for coming in. You gonna try out that monkey bread pizza? I actually feel really good today, except for I got this really bad heartburn from monkey bread pizza because that's all I've been eating. But then again, if you guys see something you like, and you can always email me, make me an offer. It was actually pretty good, but I think I'd rather have just a regular pan deep dish pizza, kind of like a Pizza Hut. I like the Pizza Hut pan pizza, but they shut down the Pizza Hut. Anyways, if you guys been watching the last 2 days, if you've seen my shorts, you saw the new base, and I don't have the top quite done yet, but this is what it's going to look like. I still got to mount the top, but this is my brand new piece, and hopefully I don't drop it and make a fool of myself. Tell me what you guys think, if you guys like this one or not. What do y'all think of that one? This thing shines. Hi, Talca. So what do you guys think? You like that drum? If you go back and watch my shorts from yesterday and today, you can see me make that bass in one day, or one day and a night. Here's with the light on. Ain't that beautiful? So you guys like it with the rock in it? I want to get everybody's opinion on this one. You think it'll sell the way it is? Thanks, Rick. Yeah, it's thanks guys. Thank you. Um it's I polished a bass like this, a smaller one that I made, and I gave it to Snoopy. Actually, Snoopy bought hers, and I wanted to do another bass like this. So I went out there and I actually cut a few, and a couple were rotted out, and this is the one that was salvageable. So I went ahead and I worked on this. I'm not quite sure what kind of wood it is. It's not a hardwood, but yet it's not a soft wood either. It's not like a pine. So it could be I have no idea. I have no idea what kind of wood it is. Um, the base that I made for Snoopy turned out gorgeous. Hers was a lot browner. I did another one for MLZB giveaway and for um, John Howe Memorial, and it came out beautiful too. And it was kind of like this. It was actually this same wood, and this one I burnt it and then I sanded it to make it a lot lighter and golden with the burnt marks in it. So it really, really pops. Pegasus shoe. You know, I was kind of upset. If you go back and you look at me when I first started and you look at this toe front, it used to be really wide and I did not like it. It looked like a freaking NBA all-star high top shoe. So I actually took my belt sander and sanded it because I did not like the way it looked. Um, I sanded the heck out of this thing a couple times. So um, I'll have to look that up. I don't know what you're talking about, Drum. I mean I burned the whole thing and then I sand it down. A lot of it. A lot of my pieces are burnt. Um, like this. I mean, I just burn it and then polished it. I didn't sand the base. I don't really like this base, but it's got like a burnt burrow. Um, like this one. I mean, this is when I first started out, and I wasn't really into the bases. I was more into the ant art. But this is a burnt piece of, I call it a cookie, piece of white oak. So I burned it. Um, again, the small tree, it's a burnt base, but I sanded it, and I kind of like the dark because the darkness shows off the ant art a lot better. It just all depends. Thank you, Laura. Oh, okay. Um, Pegasus shoe chef. Hmm. I know you can take baking soda, water, and then something like a thermostat dial from a microwave or something, and put one nail at one end and another at the other, and you take the water and the baking soda on a piece of flat wood, and you can put electrical current through it, and it kind of like, is that what you're talking about? The fractal burning? Okay. Yeah, that makes some cool stuff. It actually kind of makes it look like trees and stuff. But no, I just use yeah, okay. Yeah, you take some baking soda and water and you run electrical current through it. Excuse me. Anyways, shoot. You guys, I didn't do it. I was gonna show me burning this base with my blowtorch yesterday in my living room. Um, well, I won't do it. Anyways, we'll go back over here. We'll show you the big ones again. What do you want, Bob? But this is my biggest one that I got. It's about 60 pounds of aluminum, solid. It's huge. So, and this one's crickets. I just haven't sent it to her, but I got to polish that one up. There you go, foot pedal. Yeah. And you got the queen's crown. Here, let me turn on the light. Maybe you see them a little better. There's the queen's crown. This one's actually got an old piece of barbed wire in it and a couple of rocks. The ants built. This is actually the second one that I ever dug up. You got a piece of barbed wire. down in there. You can see it right there, but it goes all the way through to the back. That one there weighs between 50 and 60 pounds. And then you got Cliff Diver. And then again, I mean, you've got the 60 pounder, and it's just massive. So, this piece right here was only tied with a little tube, so it broke off, but I'm not going to mount it. I was going to, but it'd take away from it too much. And again, we've got my very first one down here, and you can see the spire. Bob, what? So that was my very first one. Just kind of like to show them off. They're just freaking gorgeous. So, all right, Drum, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you coming in, man. You're a mess, Bob. Silly cat. Later, Drum. Hey, Smooth Key. So, yeah, if you see something you guys like, you want me to throw it up on the spinner, I'll spin it for you. And or you can always email me, or if you want to be surprised and buy one, I've had a couple people just send me money and I shipped them a really nice one. And if you want me to make you a pool ball, if you got a special number in mind. Again, we got my $30 minis. That's the only 8-ball I got. I was kind of pissed because it was supposed to be this. I thought I was getting that from Amazon, just the bigger, but I got the smaller ones. Anyways, this is my brand new one, Smooth Keys. I'm trying to get it in there. All right, Stick Man. Yeah, I'll check out your email. Yeah, that's Bob Dispatch. Thanks, Drum. Yeah, I've actually taken the last, since Memorial Day, I kind of went downhill a little bit. Thanks, Laura. And I haven't felt really good. I'm starting to feel a little better now. So, I've just kind of been focusing on Sundays, my Sunday lives, and just throwing up a couple of shorts here and there. I did go live Thursday on Wrench's channel. He actually went live on Friday, and I decided not to go up. I went up Thursday, and he really was pretty cool and let me show off a lot of my sculptures all night. So, but I'm trying, Laura. Just every day, it's just that's the way the world goes right now. It's like a roller coaster. You're up one day and you're down the next. I try not to be negative. I'm trying not to be negative anymore. I'm still on YouTube. I've been watching a lot of Netflix though, because I just wanted to take a break from YouTube. But I've been in people's YouTubes and, I'll give them a thumbs up, but just kind of watching and, you know, um, last night I didn't go into digging its back. Actually, I was asleep. I actually went to sleep early last night, and then I've been up since 11 o'clock last night. So, anyways, I'm going to pull this one off, throw up some smaller ones that, if anybody's interested. Um, again, we got the hole in the wall. I'll probably do $80 on hole in the wall. I was asking a little bit more, but if anybody wanted a special deal on a sculpture of mine today. All right, Smooth Key. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Scotland in the house. How you doing, man? I need to go break my truck so we can hang out again. All right, Dennis. Have a good day. Oh, stick man. Um, Not really, Laura. I mean, for I don't know if it was $20 a month. I haven't watched Netflix in like 6 years, but it's like the same shit that was on there from 6 years ago. I'm doing all right. I'm feeling a little better these days. Except I wish I had some Tums today. I got some serious heartburn going on from that monkey bread. I think a little bit too much butter and garlic, and it was really salty too. So, um, yeah, Smooth Keys. Cool. Sorry, I had to drink the Sonny water pack. Kind of shows you how big that sculpture is. Kind of puts it in perspective a little bit. So, does that work? It's kind of, everything is streamed, and I hate ads. I'm almost going to lose my YouTube Premium. It's probably going to be shut off tonight, tomorrow. $15 a month for YouTube Premium, and I can't stand ads. Um, but you've got just all the streaming: Hulu, Netflix, Amazon, Peacock, Paramount. Um, but I'll wait like 6 months and then I'll go get Peacock. That way I can watch a bunch of new stuff and binge watch it for a month, and then I'll just shut it back off for 6 months and just wait. And that's kind of what I was trying to do with Netflix, thinking, hey, you know, hopefully they got some decent movies. Which I went ahead and I got Netflix just so I can watch a movie, and it was like $20 or $15 for Netflix now. It's just ridiculous. And then you get on there and it's the same crap. Um, I've been binge watching The Hunter because I never finished watching it from 8 years ago. So I've been doing that all week, just watching The Hunter. And then I saw, and it's a fake trailer of Breaking Bad 2. It's fake, and I saw that on YouTube. Hi, KP. Um, Louisiana. Oh, man, I don't know about Louisiana. I don't think I'd like to live down there. Uh, it's good to meet you, KP. We'll get you up here and you can check in with everybody, and I'll check you out here. I'm already subscribed to you. I just checked you out. For sure I was. Yeah, I've been subscribed to you. You got some cool stuff. You're a gardener. Um, you got a kitty cat too. Hey, everybody, say hi to KP and go check him out. He looks like a pretty cool guy. I'll subscribe to you. Looks like he does concrete work and groundwork, street, road construction. Cool, bud. Nice to meet you. And here, I'll throw your bell on for you too. Um, Thanks for coming in. Yeah. I'm right above you in Tennessee. Well, not right above you, but I don't like Tennessee myself. Truthfully, I just don't like this humidity and the heat. So cool, man. Thanks for coming in. We're just sitting here shooting the shit. I usually go live from 2 to 4, 3 to 5 on Sundays. This is kind of like my day that I go live. I might start going live, try to sell my artwork a little bit more. I'm okay for now. Somebody kind of saved my butt Friday or Thursday. And she bought a bunch of sculptures off of me. Well, yeah, KP. I usually just go live on Sundays. Um, I might start going live a couple more times during the week, during the day. But everybody else and their brothers live every other day of the week. The metal detectors, they come out during Fridays, Sundays, and Mondays. And then you got the coin community that's on all the time. But we got a few sculptures here, man. If you're interested in a sculpture, I'm gonna throw up the golden shower, people. I'm gonna throw up the golden shower. I think that's the only one that I haven't shown. I did do a new video on it, but if you're offended, I don't care. I mean, I do care, honestly, I do. But I will show it. I made this as a joke, but it turned into like a real sculpture now. So it's, besides my bigger sculpture, it's one of my tallest sculptures, and it's actually aluminum bronze, and I call it the golden shower. We're just gonna let it spin a couple times around, and then I'm gonna pull it back down. But the shadow looks really cool down there. There you go, Laura. The golden shower. You watch the shower, it looks like a guy. Look at that shadow. The shadow actually makes me laugh more than the sculpture. If you watch the shadow down there, watch it come around. There he goes. It's just crazy, man. These sculptures are just amazing. Anyways, there you go. That was one for you, Laura. Again, this one here is one of my most amazing sculptures I ever made. I mean, I've made some pretty cool sculptures. This is the Blackened Heart. And again, I made this last weekend. And it's one of my most amazing sculptures. And I made some pretty cool ones. We had Appleseed that Georgianne bought, but this is the Blackened Heart sculpture. It's actually 2 pieces. And I found the perfect sleeve for it. It just amazed me the way it came out. So, tinkle, tinkle. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check you out, KP. I was in construction all my life, dude. So, uh, we'll get over there. Now, I mean, I just turned on the notification, but you know how notifications go. Can I make a human spine? I'm not. I haven't done molds. My sculptures are made from fire ant heels. Um, I go and I if you go, you can go back to one of my lives, or you can go and just look up ant art or whatever on YouTube, and all it is pouring molten aluminum down fire ant heels. Um, Fire ant heels are really evasive ants, and they hurt like a son of a bitch. So, and I've got plenty of aluminum, and I got plenty of ant heels here in Tennessee. So, um, again, I just showed all my big ones. If you wanted to rewind a little bit, I showed them twice tonight, actually, my big, huge ones. And these are just the pieces that broke off of some of them. The last one I poured kind of hurt and it kind of broke. So I smashed it to make a bunch of little ones for everybody. Well, I've been in construction over 36 plus years, and I'm 53 years old now. Not really disabled, but kind of, but I can still do construction. I just got really tired of it and wanted to do something different. And I just kind of really just been taking it easy for the last few years. So, so I started just making sculptures and here, this one, I mean, that one's just freaking gorgeous. And I'll throw up again. This one's just, I love this one. And again, if you see something, make me an offer. You just never know. Um, Again, I'll throw this one up. This one I made from the 80-year-old lady that I take care of. Her name's Constance. I talk about her all the time. This is Miss Constance's. She gave me the piece of driftwood, and it was all rotted out, and I had to drill it out, and I actually took a bunch of hot glue and put it all in there and strengthen it up, and but I kind of made this one for her. She'll like it. I got to get it down to her though. I was gonna take it down yesterday, but it's just been so hot up here that I haven't wanted to go anywhere. So, but there's that one. I'm losing everybody's attention now. I mean, I've pretty much shown all my sculptures. Um, this one here was last week's brand new one. I kind of showed me making the base and a pretty unique one. Somebody would like to have this one, make me an offer, and it's pretty neat. I was thinking about maybe some marbles in it. I do a lot of different stuff. I am just kind of getting kind of worn out right now. Um, yes and no. She's just really stubborn as hell, Laura. She was actually in the hospital not this past Friday, but a week ago Friday. She went in. She had to have another stent put in. Um, she's having some heart issues and high blood pressure, but I think it's all in her head. She just gets, you know, she's 80 years old, so she got her mind set and all that, and she's constant. But time is it 4 o'clock? But she does. I call her Scooter. I mean, she's okay. I don't think she's of course, you never know. I mean, she's 80 years old, and um, I'll try to get down there to her. Well, thanks, Laura. Yeah. Um, I mean, she doesn't. I don't know. I don't get down there too much right now, so I kind of need to get down there and see her, but get that sculpture down to her. Um, go ahead and spin a different one. This one was actually the top to my last one. This thing's massive, and again, I can't really ship it, or I mean, I can ship it. I just don't guarantee it making there without it breaking off the base. This one, the base is actually cedar, but I mean, this thing is really gorgeous, really beautiful centerpiece for. I mean, any piece that anybody buys, they just once they get them, they're just wow. Um, Georgianne bought Appleseed, and she really hasn't seen it in person yet. She'll find out next week when she gets home from vacation. But her neighbor unpackaged it and sent her pictures of it. Which, in real life, these things are just, I mean, they look really cool. Especially you watch me pour them, or you watch somebody else pour them. They look really cool, but in person, it's a totally different story. I mean, a picture's got 1,000 words. These in person are worth a million words. You can look at them all day long and see different shapes, different faces, different whatever your mind thinks, and wherever it takes you is what happens in person. They're just a very unique piece of art that these ants, these are just the tunnels from all the ants. And this was the very top of the last one that I poured. It's actually turned upside down, so you get the tree effect. Yeah, this is actually the very bottom. Actually, yeah, that's like the very bottom of the ant hill. Yes, Laura. When I ship them out, there's an automatic $100 insurance. But again, this one here, I wouldn't take less than $450 for it, plus shipping. Um, I mean, so you'd have to get $600 insurance, which I mean, it's only like I don't know a few dollars more for $600 worth of insurance. Will it make it there? I don't know. I had two. One, when I first started out, I didn't have it. I mean, it was mounted right, but I mean, I packed it as good as I could, and we actually put fragile all over the box. Even the post office put the fragile stickers all over the box. And the postal workers, they see fragile on a box, they'll sit there and they'll use it as a football and punt it and kick it and throw it. And they shattered it. They shattered the aluminum. It just didn't fall off the base. It just didn't break from the base. They shattered the aluminum because the box said fragile. Yeah. Another one, it just came away from the base because again, the postal workers, they don't give a shit. They throw the packages around and they don't care. A lot of postal workers just don't give a shit. They treat other people's stuff like crap. They don't care. So again, I mean, this one here is just held on by that one little tiny piece down there. So I'm worried if I mean, even if I pack it to the hilt, it's got a 1 in 10 chance making there stuck to the base, actually. All right, here. I don't know if I've got new people coming in, but I'll go ahead and I'll throw up the brand spanking new one again. This is the one I made last night. What do you guys think? Uh-oh. I'm going to go ahead and turn the other overhead light on here in a minute. But what do y'all guys think about this one? I don't even have a price on this one, so this is my brand new one. I just want something massive, and especially on that nice big face that I made. There you go. Kind of see it a little better. I'm gonna get me another water. Go, mouse. And I'll be right back. I'm still here. Oh, trying to make my stomach feel a little better. I just think there's just so much grease in that monkey bread. All that butter. Whole stick of butter. Actually, I use a stick and a half of butter. A bunch of garlic, onion, sausage, pepperoni. Greasy, 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 greasy. Make some pot roast next. Um, or I'm gonna throw up some smaller ones if in case somebody wants to buy one for $100, $50, $80. We'll go ahead. We're gonna throw up the eagle again. I mean, if somebody wanted my eagle, I'd go ahead and we'd ship it out for $100. It's a very unique piece. If not, I'll probably end up again. I'll probably ship it to AAP or somebody. Kill the light. Here, we'll go around the other way. Think. I wish I had access. I'd like to sell them with the spinner. Hey, Mike. How you doing today? Rick was in earlier. I'm just spinning my artwork at my usual time on Sundays. I may stay live for another 30 minutes. We'll see if anybody else wants to come in. I'm happy KP came in. That's nice seeing him. And thank you, Laura. I know you've been watching me for over a year and a half now, maybe. I guess we've probably known each other for almost 2 years. Oh. So, you know, just stick with the $100 theme. We got the Tree of Life, I guess. That's what somebody called it earlier. Very beautiful piece. Hope everyone's having a good day. I actually feel really good, except for this heartburn. I did go lay down for about an hour and a half and I tried to take a nap, but couldn't. I think everybody's kind of staying inside today. It's just been too freaking hot. Um, I appreciate you, Laura. I see you in everybody else's channels. I mean, I still go into the scratch community, Laura, but I don't say a damn word in there. I mean, there's a lot of good people in the scratch community, but there's a lot of people that I just don't care for. That's why I don't say anything in scratch communities anymore. White Fang usually comes in here, says hi once I go live. I still care for a lot of people. NorCal Scratcher, I really love her, but again, you know, I don't want to associate with certain people in there. You know how it goes. You know, being a creator of a channel is a lot different than just going on other people's channels. We're gonna go ahead and throw Sprout. Sprout's $60. It's brand new. That's Sprout. I got some really unique pieces, and again, I am going to try to get these in a gallery setting. Um, I did drive by an arts and crafts show this, I think it was Friday or Thursday. I think it's Thursday. But I just wasn't ready to go to an arts and crafts show just yet. But we might be wrapping this up. And I might start doing some pop-up lives this week. Just hang out, bullshit. I don't have any plans. It's supposed to be over 100 here with humidity and everything. Wicked Games. Um, I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I got to ship some packages out tomorrow. Another little one, if somebody's interested. I'll probably go $50 on it. Just a little bit more involved. Um, Again, I mean, this one here took me, with everything, just mm, guess everybody's leaving now. At least that's what it's showing. All right. Well, maybe I'll go live again later on tonight or in the morning. Um, Pretty much threw everything up there. And the burrow. These things are way cool. How you doing, Bob? Hi, Loma. Thanks for coming in. I hope you're doing good today. I may just let this go and spin. I may go out there and clean the litter box and just let these spin for a little bit. So I may be back and forth. I'll throw up the Blackened Heart again because that is my favorite piece now. Blackened Heart is just amazing. Sure, I got it in there correctly. Two piece of art. And I guess while you guys watch that, I'm gonna go clean the litter box. Thank you, Loma. I got a lot of gorgeous pieces. This one here I made last week, and I mean, I'm just, again, I mean, the way that thing wrapped the heart, almost wrapped the heart, I should say, but, and then I found the little sleeve for it to fit and sit in there perfectly. It was just, it just amazed me. It's just amazing, amazing piece. Thank you. But, I'll let this one spin for a little bit and then we'll swap it out. I'm running out of energy to tell you the truth. We'll see if some more people want to come in and take a look. There you go, kitty cat. Yeah, go ahead, Bob. Go sneak it up. All right, I'm back. Thank you, Loma. Now, you want to see the brand new one? Since you're probably the only one left in here, we'll probably end it on that note. I mean, everybody can go back and watch. It's almost time to shut it down, anyways. I'm going to start going on different times. Again, I've got miniatures and starting at $30. We got some $50, $60, $80, $100, $150, and you know, got a couple of specialty ones from $150 to $450. Here's my brand new one, and I'm just gonna. That's gonna be it. What do you think about that one? I mean, I pretty much showed them all tonight, so maybe we want to go back and rewatch my live. Say, hey, I want that one. Send, take a screenshot and email me. I'm getting ready to shut it down. Give it a couple more minutes. I might go live a little bit later, but I think I'm gonna go take a nap. And I am gonna start posting on different social media. Getting rid of the water. Hope everybody's having a good day. Let's see here. Sure if I get my emails on here or not. I don't think I did. Photo again. Yeah, she usually comes in. Gregory Freeman, Gold Sniping Farmer is, well, Live. This metal is always live. YT is so strange. Yeah. Oh, that's the link to the copper. Man. Huge ass. Get out of that garbage. What are you thinking, Bob? All right. Well, since everybody wanted to take off, I'm going to shut this thing down. I've been on almost 2 hours. Yeah, that's my brand new one. Oh, this heartburn's killing me. I might just get my other phone and just let it spin for 12 hours straight. It's kind of weird how that's doing that. Doing mouse. Oh. All right, everybody. It's been real. See ya.